special championship match. This match is officially recognised as being for the WrestleForce Undisputed Championship, consisting of the World Heavyweight Championship and the WrestleForce International belts. Personally presenting and introducing to you the challenger who has earned his place here tonight from Ware in Hertfordshire, weighing 189 pounds, his first chance at the title, the captain, Top Gun, Tommy Kyle. So now it is time to meet the defending champion. the defending champion, the WrestleForce World Heavyweight Champion, who added the international belt in October, fittingly at Halloween, the Enigma, the Spirits, the champion, Voodoo. And your referee in charge of this match, Nick Cooper. One fall, one submission, one knockout to decide the double champion. Commence wrestling.
Well, hello everybody, welcome along to the Social Club here in Chelmsford City Centre. Just in time for this very important bill. We got all the way through Voodoo's music then. First time we've ever heard that tune all the way through. By a band called Godsmack. It's called Voodoo. Come from the late 90s. Band from the USA, I think Memphis, or around that area. They're still together. Anyway, here we go then. The WrestleForce Undisputed Championship. Voodoo claimed, of course, both titles. He won over Jordan Said at Halloween in 2021 in Dagenham. And he's held the heavyweight championship belt from before the original COVID, very nearly 2 years now. He's been the WrestleForce heavyweight champion. He added to it the international champion in Halloween of 2021. So a new year, 2022, will be Voodoo's year, he says. In fact, he wasn't at Halloween when he got it. It was at Halloween, but it wasn't at Dagenham. It was at Whittam. He has been victorious over Bullet, over Connor Mills, over Kieran Lacey. He's had many run-ins with nearly all of the WrestleForce roster, but this is the biggest match that Top Gun Tommy Kyle has ever had. From Ware in Hertfordshire, the very likeable 26-year-old. He's earned himself a title shot by impressing the promoters. Now, of course, he needs to deliver. One of the many skills of Top Gun Tommy Kyle. He's a guitar teacher, loves his music, very good at guitar. So good he teaches it. Second appearance for WrestleForce TV. First saw him in Newmarket, a Newmarket show back on the 8th of October 2021. Although he has been in demand for promoters up and down the country since 2016. Right, let's try the double finger interlock. If he can catch him, and he's got him. Very clever. And the other one, double finger interlock now, perfectly executed from Tommy Kyle. Of course, Voodoo has the height as well. Has the experience advantage too, because although Tommy Kyle turned pro in 2016, about 20 years of experience behind the mystery man from who knows where. Although he's been around for 20 years, we know very little about Voodoo. He's in a world of his own. Law unto himself, just taking a little breather there. So referee Nick Cooper starts the count. What we do know about Voodoo is that Paul Ash also helped Voodoo train and, as he calls it, evolve. Well, Nick Cooper, the referee from Bedford. He's 34, he's been in the business in 2017. You have to bring these two together and get on with it a little bit here. Missed out the way nicely. Gets a chop for his trouble. Come and get me, says Tommy Kyle. That's an invitation too good for Voodoo to turn down, but a little bit hesitant in going in. What about that then, he says. It's perfectly legal. Yeah, just a little show. So whatever your plans for a brand new year, the year of 2022, do make sure you tune into WrestleForce TV. We post a match each and every night, around about 9 o'clock. It can vary, but there's a match every weekday night, which we've done since August of 2021 and will continue to do throughout this year. And thank you for all your wonderful comments so far. Oh, a little bit intimidating is Voodoo, of course. But the referee is in charge, especially in this title match. Nice high drop kick. That sent the mystery man scurrying across the floor. Frightening children and ringside seaters for 20 years is Voodoo. He's the reason you shouldn't go out at night. But he is also a formidable opponent, holding that international belt, say for a few months, but the world title for very nearly 2 years. Backbreaker straight across the knee, straight down. Tommy Kyle's first chance at the title for this very likeable 26-year-old. Across the throat, a choke. Got to the count of 5. These are just weakening moves, just not giving him a chance to get up. Weakening move, pummeling him down. Again across the throat, the referee starts the count. He's got to let go by 5. Well, nobody likes to see a timid referee. Nick Cooper's really got to get a grip of this. You can't be in charge and then cower down. You have to stand up, even to someone like Voodoo. This referee has perfect right to send him back to the dressing room. He's in charge. If anything, Voodoo should be scared of the referee. So Tommy Kyle in trouble here. They call him the captain. 6'1", 189 pounds. Signature move is the seatbelt suplex, and the Kyle cutter, as he calls it, is a cutter with his own little twist. But is he going to get a chance to do this against Voodoo? Who knows, he is fighting for 2 championship belts. Yeah, just a little trip, that's all it needed. Back elbow, elbow drop, another elbow drop. Well, Tommy Kyle has got quite a few fans here in Chelmsford. They're all joining what you could call the Kyle High Club. But he is being dominated by the man from who knows where, who again is going for those weaknesses, the big foot of Voodoo. The man of very few words is Voodoo. He doesn't speak very much in the dressing room, and when he does, it's just single-word answers. But just before we came into the arena, he did say, while he was holding those 2 belts, Voodoo now, then, forever. So he has no intention of losing this. Again, that boot across the face of Top Gun Tommy Kyle. Again across the throat. Oh, and he's doing what Voodoo does best. Nick Cooper won't be familiar with this, but this is where you absolutely take the mickey out of the referee. Not what you want to see in a referee, is it? Voodoo seems to be the one dominating even the referee. Well, there are rules. Voodoo cannot dominate this match. And Voodoo said you get one title shot per person. If you fail against me, you go to the back of the queue, as Charles Crowley found out. And again, it's Voodoo deciding what he wants. The promoters should be the ones to decide that. But Voodoo has his own system, one chance at a title. If you fail, you're at the back of the queue. That's why we've seen so many opponents against this man. But this is working nicely for Tommy Kyle. A leg bar with the fingers. The wrist is round the wrong way. The fingers are being pulled together. But the ropes caused the break. And it's on that slightly injured hand that Voodoo had when he took a tumble earlier on. Voodoo must be absolutely pleased this is only a 16-foot by 16-foot ring and not one of the very big ones. He wouldn't have been able to reach the ropes in that case. Voodoo has got to dominate this. I don't know whether Tommy Kyle realises that Voodoo's arm is quite injured. It was when he fell out the ring earlier, and after what Kyle just did to him, Voodoo is holding the elbow. It's strapped up anyway. Of course, Kyle has his own problems at the moment, but I don't think he quite realises he'd play on the advantage if he could. But Voodoo is wrestling with an injury. Now Voodoo's going to make sure that Tommy Kyle has one as well. Well, they say in wrestling nothing succeeds like excess. And here at the Chelmsford Social Club, that's what you've got here with Voodoo. Not technically the most elaborate display from either men. It's pushing, it's pulling, it's weakening, it's kicking, and the crowd are starting to turn against Voodoo. And the crowd absolutely loving this. It's a small hall here in Chelmsford, but of course, at its heyday, wrestling had packed the Wembley Arena and the Royal Albert Hall on television. 18 million people saw Giant Haystacks versus Big Daddy at Wembley in 1981, and it's still popular today, as these two are proving. Double title at stake here. Corner fling. Posting early for Christmas. Missed that one though, on that weakened elbow, and I still don't think Tommy Kyle realises it. He needs to go for that hand and that arm. The forearm smashes are coming thick and fast, but now he's got, oh no, he's going to wrench it. Fireman's carry, is he going to do a backdrop? Now Voodoo is fighting for his life here. But perhaps more importantly to Voodoo, he's fighting for his 2 titles. Anything goes in this match. Voodoo will try in a minute. I no doubt the black hole choke slam, that's his signature move. He's 6'2" or 3 at the best, Voodoo. Now he's got the height advantage. Here we go to the Voodoo tightrope. Dunga, but no. Neatly done, Tommy Kyle. Voodoo had that all his own way, and Dunga from Voodoo means I've got this. I'm going back to whatever cave I live in, but no. Could Top Gun, Tommy Kyle, the captain, could he possibly take this? He's in with a big shout. You can see on the face of Voodoo, he's holding his arm, he's holding his shoulder. This is a weakened man. You don't see this in Voodoo. Down for the grommets. Kyle needs to fight his way through the pain and the distraction. He needs to spot that Voodoo is an injured man. He needs to take full advantage, or Voodoo will. Count of 2. Well, Tommy Kyle's giving his absolute all here, isn't he? Yeah, see, Voodoo cannot connect with that arm. He can't do the forearm smashes. He can't do the back-breaking arm locks. He can't do the elbow drop. That's right out as well. And Kyle needs to take advantage of that. Look. Tommy Kyle, as we say, has been around since 2016. By now he should have spotted that arm and really gone for it. With back hammers and arm wrenches and suplexes and sunset flips and all sorts. But he's not. And if he doesn't take advantage of that, Voodoo will. Tried for a very special Top Gun clothesline. Takes off. Splash down. 1, 2. No, count of 2 only. Well, as we say, Voodoo's held what could be described as his title, the heavyweight title, for nearly 2 years. Won the international one from Jordan Saeed on Halloween 2021. So this match is for both titles. Kyle needs to find the fire in his belly somehow. It's a crash down. Is he going down the ropes again? Yes, he is. Will he say Dungar again? No. Oh, that's a Voodoo special. That's surely it for Tommy Kyle now. It is. Voodoo is still your champion.
Way back to wherever he comes from, the double champion,